Welcome. Let me start by commending you on learning about a topic that most of us would rather avoid, and that is making the decision to put a loved one in a nursing home. Making the decision to place a loved one in the nursing home is one of the most stressful decisions you'll ever make in your life, and your feelings of guilt will be tremendous. To begin, let me tell you the story of Bob and Mary. Mary has decided to finally change that light bulb that's been out for weeks. Bob just doesn't seem to be able to find the time to change it for her. Suddenly, Mary falls off the ladder. The next thing we know, Mary is in the hospital. While climbing the ladder, she had a stroke, fell and broke her hip, and she may never fully recover. How will Bob care for Mary when he himself is old and frail? In most situations, families reach a point where they can no longer care for their loved ones at home because they do not have the physical and financial resources. Long-term care at home is very expensive and out of pocket. Suddenly, nursing home care becomes imminent. But guess what? Nursing home care is expensive also. You see, in Maryland, the average cost of a nursing home is over $12,000 a month. For most of us, this will wipe out our savings. So, to add to your feelings of stress and guilt, you must now determine how you will pay for the nursing home. Right about now, you may be thinking, what about the Medicaid federal program? Won't it help pay for the nursing home care? Yes, it will. But Medicaid is strictly regulated and will ultimately give the bulk of your assets to the nursing home. Unlike most federal programs, Medicaid is a complex legal and financial process to sort through. For example, Bob and Mary have $420,000 in assets at the time that Mary enters the nursing home. As a married couple, to qualify for Medicaid, they will only be able to keep approximately $120,000. $300,000 will be spent on the nursing home. And while the numbers are different for single individuals, the bulk of the assets will still go to the nursing home. But this is where I can help you. By federal law, I can reallocate Bob's money that he would have to pay for the nursing home into federally approved assets that he continues to own and is protected from the nursing home. Thus, Bob keeps the entire $420,000 in assets. So, come talk to me before the crisis hits, or even if you're in a crisis. And while I know you'll still struggle with the feelings of guilt about moving your loved one to a nursing home, I can ease the stress of figuring out how to pay for the nursing home. I will guide you through the Medicaid maze, and together we will plan for your future, protect your assets, and ensure that you maintain your quality of life as you age. Please call our office at 301-663-9230 or visit our website at www.davidwingate.com. Thank you for listening to this webinar.